Okay. Here's a photo gallery. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking Amanda's mic.
Yeah, see, there's a ton of tickets.
There we go. Okay.
And they're all over. But they're supposed to.
Okay, that's fine. I'll pull it out.
They're supposed to call in throughout the day to say where he's at.
So they think he's going to be about 5?
Yeah, about 5 o'clock at the Surfside Pier.
All
and
right.
What's kind of neat is what he did. In the very beginning, it shows him putting the back tire of his bike in the Pacific Ocean.
Do we hear anything? I hear nothing. Say it again. Gosh, mine is so low. It's so low. Can you hear? Mm-hmm. Mine is low. I don't know what's wrong. Is the battery dead and this one going dead? I can hardly hear you. How long we got before we come on?
Granted, it's summertime. Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm having a good day today.
You are?
Yeah, well, except for my mirror falling off
mirror,
my
right?
car.
7 years bad luck, but don't worry
I
about
know.
it.
I am
It'll
a superstitious person, so I was really worried.
I saw her out in the parking lot picking up pieces, and I was trying to figure out what she was doing.
My side mirror.
She broke her
right
side
off
mirror
when I
off
shut
the
the
car.
door. Yeah. Going to have to glue them back together after the show.
We got a great show lined up for you today. A lot of great stuff. Anytime you want to know what's going on in the area, you always want to tune in to Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. And if you can't always be here at noon, we're on at 10 p.m. too on the CW. And of course, we're on CarolinaLive.com. I know some of you were disappointed because we weren't online for a little bit. Well, we are back up. So go to CarolinaLive.com, click on Carolina and Company, and all the old shows, they're up there too.
So you can check them out.
You can watch. You can have a Carolina and Company marathon all day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take that on.
Well, maybe on a rainy day.
I'm just kidding.
Hopefully that won't be today, but let's find out.
Looks like most of us will manage to stay dry out there, so it should be a good out and about kind of day if you can handle the heat and humidity of our typical July weather. We are taking a live look from our Ocean Drive Pavilion amusement park camera. We do have some high clouds still streaming across the area from that thunderstorm that was offshore, and it did bring in a few isolated showers, but it did fall apart pretty quickly. We do have some more showers and some thunderstorms popping up now just southwest of Georgetown. A little bit of lightning and some heavy rain there, and that's gradually drifting its way to the east, so possibility of a little bit of flooding just around or the east of the city of Andrews right now. The rest of the area currently is dry but hot. We are heating up quickly after those high clouds cause those temperatures to be on a little bit of a slower rise. We're already up to 90 in Kingstree, 86 in Myrtle Beach and Georgetown, same for Florence, and 84 in Marion. Now, by the afternoon, for your highs, will be in the upper 80s down by the beaches with a sea breeze developing. Low 90s for the inland areas with a few scattered thunderstorms still out there. More of that typical July weather, not just for today, but for the next few days, with the Bermuda high sitting off to our east, giving us that hot and humid weather with a few afternoon thunderstorms. It's the end of the week and the weekend. We have to watch for a better chance of showers and thunderstorms. Temps, will be down a little bit for us as well, especially on Saturday and Sunday with highs getting back to the mid-80s, but still upper 80s to around 90 degrees for the rest of the week for the Grand Strand. Low to mid-90s expected inland. Increased chances for rain, though, do come in for the weekend. Scattered showers and thunderstorms expected, especially Friday, Saturday, and into your Sunday. Just get ready to enjoy this typical July weather before the rain moves in.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, I have to thank Allure Salon and Spa. They put highlights in my hair. See them? Yeah, it looks like I was just out in the sun.
They have to put it in your. I have highlight in mine.
You have highlight. You're just natural, though, isn't it?
Mine's just naturally comes in.
There it is right there, Allure Salon and Spa. That's in Myrtle Beach, 38th Avenue North, right there in the Bilo Shopping Center. Now listen to this. They are offering a special right now, a highlight special, since I got highlights. All you have to do is mention Amanda or Carolina and Company, and you get a free product with your highlight, a free product. That's a big deal. Or if you get a mani and pedi or a facial, you can get a free wax. So head on over there, Allure Salon and Spa. It's a good spot. Something else cool that's going on.
All right.
There's a guy, he started riding his bike on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Put his wheel in the ocean, I find out.
On the West Coast, Pacific Ocean.
Came all the way here. He's coming to the East Coast. He's going to land in Surfside, and that is all to benefit the Ashley G. Foundation, who she died from lymphoma. So he's going out there raising money for this foundation.
Wow.
And how cool, he's coming right here to Surfside Beach. And isn't that
41
amazing?
days. That's what riding a
Yeah,
bicycle.
that's a
it
lot.
would
You
take
think
me
you could do that?
41 years to ride from that side.
Yeah.
There's no way. That's unbelievable, 41 days.
Really
That's amazing.
neat thing. It's amazing what these people do for the
Yeah,
community,
we'll let you know a
isn't
little
it?
later about what time maybe he'll be there. We'll find out all that too.
5
Let you know.
o'clock.
5 o'clock today? 5 o'clock today.
5 o'clock. Head over
Yeah.
there. It's
3
gonna
blocks
be
from
neat.
my house. I'll run down and check
There.
him out.
Yeah, take some pictures so we can
I
show them
will.
tomorrow.
I can do that.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about today.
All right, today is Tuesday, July 17th, and this is POWMIA Recognition Day.
POWMIA.
And it's also Wrong Way Day.
Wrong.
So you started yours
way.
off
I
right this
did
morning.
start
You
it
went
the
the wrong
wrong
way to
way.
start with this morning. All right, let's check out birthdays today. 1917, Phyllis Diller. Can you believe this lady's 95 years old? She's a wild-haired comedian that really would say a lot of anything. All right, 1935, Donald Sutherland. He's 77. He played Hawkeye Pierce in the MASH movie and in a number of other movies, including Animal House, one of my favorite shows. 1952, there he is, David Hasselhoff. 60 years old, the TV show Knight Rider and Baywatch. You remember that, don't you?
Of
What was
course.
the car's name? Kit.
Well,
remember
no,
that.
I actually
Knight
never
Rider.
really
You call him
watched.
Kit.
You know, my husband, everybody always thinks he looks like David Hasselhoff when he has that little hair, that curl
He does
hair
a little
that
bit. Yeah, he does a
hangs
little
down.
bit.
The young one, not
The young
the
one,
old
okay.
one.
Now, on this day in history was 1967. The Monkees performed at Forest Hill, New York, and Jimi Hendrix was the opening act for that. 1968, the Beatles animated film Yellow Submarine premieres in London. And in 1976, ABA merges into the NBA.
Do you think you could jump that high?
I can never jump that high. And now from the Know-It-All department, who played Kato in the crime-fighting TV show The Green Hornet?
That was a
There he
little
is on the
before my
right.
Time. I don't know.
Bruce Lee.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bruce
he was
Lee.
something else,
Okay.
a great guy. And he also Enter the Dragon and some of those other great movies.
Yeah.
But he played Kato, and that is from Know-It-All
The
department.
Know-It-All department. There's a movie out there now, too, The Green Hornet. All right, we have a great show for you today, so you want to stick with us. But first, let's check on the news.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. Legislators are back at the state capitol today to decide which of Governor Nikki Haley's vetoes to override. They include domestic violence funding and money for the North Myrtle Beach Museum. We'll let you know if any decisions are made today. An 18-year-old mom was arrested for leaving her baby in the car while she shopped at a North Myrtle Beach Walmart. And students are getting help preparing for a career in this tough job market. Those stories and much more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
My oldest doesn't turn 16 for 9 years and 5 months. Until then, I'm the chauffeur. That's why I love fuel rewards at Lowe's Foods. For every $100 I spend on groceries, I save 5 cents on each gallon of gas. Now I don't need to empty my wallet just to fill an empty tank. I'm already going grocery shopping. Now I save on gas every time I do it. Yeah, that makes my day.
Lowe's Foods. Good for you.
Why the why? Here's why. We have a swimming pool and offer swimming lessons for children and adults. There's a lot of water in our area. Make sure your kids are safe by teaching them to swim at the YMCA. 449-YMCA.
Where can you get simply the best for less? Window World of Myrtle Beach. Window World is America's largest replacement windows company with high-quality windows that have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. They're Energy Star certified, which means these windows help you save energy and money. These windows can withstand hurricanes. They're made of impact glass, and they won't let the sun fade your furniture. Plus, these windows are easy to clean. Window World of Myrtle Beach also offers doors, vinyl siding, and more. Call 843-445-9921 or stop by 131 Causey Street in Myrtle Beach and check out the virtual showroom online at windowworldofmyrtlebeach.com.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk about Window World. Now, it looks like we're on a spaceship here. I'm looking down to this big red light shining on me.
That's right. Scott brought a cool hands-on experiment, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's kind of a show and tell here today. What we want to try to do is show the benefits of low-E glass.
Yeah.
What I've got here is a heat lamp, and that's kind of to represent the sunlight coming into your home through your windows. And this meter here on the end measures the amount of heat that's coming through your glass. And Cecil, what do you read?
574?
That's a lot.
574 BTUs per hour, and that's just sunlight outside.
Right.
Now, what I'm going to do is I've got a series of different types of glass,
okay,
and it's all insulated glass, and I want to show you the benefits of what insulated glass is all about.
Okay.
Now, that's a little temperature gun, and throw that at the sun here and tell me what you see as far as the temperature.
243.
So we got a lot of heat coming out of that light.
A lot of heat. I thought I was feeling a little warm here.
Now, the first one I'm going to show you, this is insulated glass.
Okay.
And as you can see,
you can't really see.
You can't see.
You can't really see, can you? But let me show you the benefit of insulated glass. Now, how many BTUs did that knock out?
That's down to 13.
That's almost all.
Wow.
Almost. I mean, that's unbelievable.
But the disadvantage is insulated
see
glass.
outside.
You can't see through
Nobody
it.
You can't see through it.
So that's the fun part of it.
All right, now,
standard clear insulated glass.
I can see through that.
Right,
Yes.
which a lot of folks today are, have in their homes, but you can still see that there's quite a bit.
It's cut it down a little over almost 300. 300.
Right,
That's
right.
still
and
a lot.
that's still
of
a lot of
coming
heat
through,
that's
yeah.
coming through your windows, even with insulated glass.
Yeah.
Now, throw the temperature gauge on that, and you can still see how much heat is going through that glass.
104.
104 degrees.
Yeah, it's dropped down some.
Now, we've cut it in about half.
Right.
But still, that solar heat gain beating in your home, and it's 100 degrees outside, that glass is going to get pretty warm.
Okay. All right, give us the last one you got there real quick on it. We got running close out of
Yep, okay.
All right, this gives us...
This is our standard.
50.
50.
Down to 50.
We've dropped it right down to 50.
95.
Okay.
95 degrees.
But check this one out right here.
This here is the Solar Zone Elite. This is our premium low-E glass.
5?
It's virtually eliminated.
Wow.
89?
5. That is it.
It's
I feel nothing through there now.
Right.
You can see through this.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
this is great. Okay.
This is great when you do stuff like this.
People
Thank
really
you.
want this, and
Yeah.
this stops the sun from coming in, fading your
Yeah,
furniture.
yeah, and this
keeping you
little
cool
demonstration
inside.
is so nice because it's portable. You can take it into customers' home, and it really makes them understand what low-E glass is all about.
Cut down on your electricity bill, too.
Right.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Well,
Scott,
you can
thank
get
you so
this
much, bud.
at
Thank you.
Window
That's very
World
neat.
of Myrtle Beach. Check it out, windowworldofmyrtlebeach.com, and don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
When you see a piece of your heart just disappear like that, it was a very rough evening to get through. I personally felt that we had lost the summer. Working with A&I, we were totally into a go-forward mode.
We beat this deadline because of the commitment of all parties involved.
It really is 83 days from the time of the fire to the time of serving our first hamburger.
Their involvement was absolutely amazing, and we were very pleased with the end product.
They really became part of the Merle's Inlet community. In fact, we kind of miss these guys.
Did the blower trip the breaker again?
I'll fix it.
No, just call Mr. Sparky.
I don't have time to wait all day for Mr. Sparky to show up.
You don't have to wait. Mr. Sparky's on time or it's free.
It's okay to ask for help. We're on time, you'll see, or the repair is free. That is the Mr. Sparky guarantee.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler from Myrtle Beach Hyundai. Everywhere I go, I'm asked, do you really drive a Hyundai? Yes, I do. I drive this Tucson 2013. Now, I'm talking about 32 miles per gallon, the best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles. Now, I just gave you 2 good reasons why you should be driving a Hyundai. Now, I want to ask you a question. Why aren't you driving a Hyundai? Here at Myrtle Beach Hyundai, we don't play games. We just offer good deals.
Dollar, here, dollar.
During a recession, a lot of people lose money. And it's harder to find new money as jobs get scarcer. People try to stretch what they have to make it last longer. There's an easier way to make your money work for you, and it just takes a little financial fitness. Come to the Georgetown County Library. They've got the books, videos, computer programs, and classes to get you on the right path. And best of all, it's free.
As the recession drove our tourism industry in decline, the Tourism Growth Initiative is created. The results for the first 2 years were astounding. So how is it working lately? 2011 lodging revenues set an all-time record, and 2012 first quarter revenues are up an incredible 12%. Additional jobs were created. The airport sets an all-time record for deplanements, and Myrtle Beach residents received an 88% property tax reduction. The Tourism Growth Initiative. Oh yeah, it's working.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Pets, everybody loves them, and there's an opportunity for you to get one for your home.
That's right. Coastal Animal Rescue Clinic out of Merle's Inlet. Now, they're helping people right now. They are always helping people, adopt animals, and they have a truckload of kitties right now.
A warehouse.
A warehouse full of kitties. I mean, this is just something amazing. And Paula's here to talk a little bit about it. Tell me something about it, Paula.
We have been in Merle's Inlet for approximately 7 years, and we're no kill, no cage. And this weekend we're having an event that we're just really excited about because it's kitten season, which I have Mac here, and it's one of our many kittens, and this was a bottle baby. And what we're going to do is reduce our price to $25 per kitten or per cat. And we are announcing a new location. We're at Coastline Pet Supply at 3530 North Gate.
Sure.
Yeah, Tommy's a good guy.
Oh, he is. He's wonderful. And we have cats there all the time now. And we will be there 3 to 7 for the $25 adoption event. And then we will also be at our shelter at 1288 Limestone Drive in Merle's Inlet.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're taking a look at this is one of the cutest kitties I've ever seen.
This is called a classic tabby, and like I said, it was a bottle baby. Look at the stomach. And it was a bottle baby found in a parking lot.
Oh,
and a man was walking by, and here we are today.
Oh, wow.
A wonderful kitten.
Take home such a cute kitten like this. The perfect pet adoption event that's going on July 24th, 3 to 7 p.m. at Coastline Pet Supply, and of course at the Merle's Inlet location, 1288 Limestone Drive.
Hey, baby.
Thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate it. We've got a lot more coming up.
And please come and adopt a pet.
Adopt a pet. Stay with us.
This man says I have a bright future. He's my dad, Greg Mitchell. Dad advised me to enroll in the Associate in Arts program at Horry Georgetown Technical College. Then I transferred to Coastal Carolina, completed my Bachelor of Arts degree, and landed a great job. Need advice? Call the admissions office. They help hundreds of students find their future each year. Many qualify for financial aid. Tuition here is much lower than at private colleges, and HGTC courses transfer. Funny how after I go to college, Dad gets smarter.
We are out and about at Broadway at the beach. 350 acres of shopping, dining, and attractions. It's like an entertainment mecca. There's just so much to offer. Young and old, locals and tourists, everyone has fun. Shop, dine, dance, play, and stay at Broadway at the beach.
When you need tires, where do you go?
Everyone here at Surfside Bowling goes to Mason Tire.
When your brakes are squeaking, where do you go?
Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir, when you need a tune-up, where do you go?
I go to Mason Tire.
Bills adding up? Paychecks stretched to the max? Get instant cash for your unwanted or broken gold or silver today from Bob's Jewel Shop in Laurinburg, North Carolina. The price of gold is reaching record highs, and we pay top value. Bob's Jewel Shop will pay you top dollar for your unwanted gold or silver jewelry, scrap gold, and gold coins. Why sell through the mail when Bob's will pay you cash on the spot? Get the most from your gold and silver today. Bob's Jewel Shop, treasures for a lifetime in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
The man in the hat makes buying a car easy. Click AutoWorldofConway.com for over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Click to get pre-approved for on-lot financing. It's never been easier. Click, click, and drive. AutoWorldofConway.com. Good cars for good people.
When you guys get your car serviced, where do you go?
Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir. When you need your truck serviced, where do you go?
At Lanes, we take our trucks to Mason Tire.
Excuse me, ma'am. When you need an oil change, where do you go?
Home of the $17.95 oil change, Mason Tire.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, Fostering Hope in Conway is always helping foster kids with supplies, clothes, just about everything. And I think they're getting ready to move,
That's
right?
right. And now they need a little bit of your help. Tabby,
That's
tell
right.
us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, we're actually very excited. We have been in the same location for about 7 years now, and we need some more space. And so we have found a location which is right downtown on 4th Avenue at
Yeah, keep going.
904 4th Avenue.
Right.
And we have about, it's going to double our space, basically double our storage space. And we're also going to be able to open a small thrift store in the front as well. So that items that we have that come in, we can use that money to help pay some of the bills.
Well, y'all do so much, though. It's unbelievable. Al is a good friend of mine also who helps you a lot.
He's
and y'all do
wonderful.
so much for kids.
Well, we usually serve about 120 to 150 of the foster children within a 5-county area every single month. And actually, this next coming up month is going to be back to school. Sure. And so we will serve well over 250 kids over the next couple of weeks going back to school. So right now, we're really in the need for school supplies, really in the need for back to school clothing, those types of things as well, so that as the kids come in, we can get them prepared for the upcoming school year.
Now, where can they drop all this stuff off at?
If they just want to come right down to Conway and drop it off at our location, our current location, which is at 1001 2nd Avenue, or there lots of times we have people who are out at the beach who can actually meet with somebody and pick up if they have a large number of things.
Just give me a number.
I will do that. The number they can reach me at is 843-254-8168.
All right, Tabby, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you. Always a pleasure.
Sure. We'll get those school supplies, help some kids out, drop them off at Fostering Hope. And stick with us. When we come back, we're talking about a Vets Memorial in Lamar.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live Deal. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on the area's best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's deal is from the Sports Doctors Incorporated. Right now, you can buy 1 month gym membership and get 1 month free. Fitness, performance, and wellness. The Sports Doctors has it all. From personal training to chiropractic care and massage, the Sports Doctors will get you back in shape or help you make your shape better. Come in and speak with our personal trainers and we can set you up with a comprehensive wellness program. Don't be left off the field. You need to play. They want you in the game. Sports Doctors can help you play and win. Call the Sports Doctors today or visit our website for more information. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals only on CarolinaLive.com. And welcome back. Right now, the Lamar Civitan Club is raising money to build a Veterans Memorial in the town of Lamar, right over in Darlington County. And the club will be selling bricks, and you can put a veteran's name on it or your name on it to help support this memorial. Now, Leo Wyndham is here with me, and he's helped put it all together. Leo, how is that going so far?
It's really going well, Cecil. And by the way, good to see you, my old friend.
It's always good to be with you, buddy.
You know, but yeah, I took this project on along with the Lamar Civitan, and it's going fantastic. Last week, we actually started construction. They laid the foundation for the walls. The brick mason came out. The walls are up. And now we just need to fill them up with bricks. We've sold about 300 bricks so far.
That's pretty good. Now, what does a brick cost?
Now, a brick costs $50.
Right.
And I'll give you the requirements. You know, a lot of them are always different. They're only $50. You have to have your name, your rank, the branch of service, and the date you served, or you can put the theater. But the only requirement is that you had served honorably. You must have had an honorable discharge. I think we're okay with that, aren't we?
Okay, we're all right with that. Now, where's it going to be in Lamar?
It's going to be in a small park called Parnell Park, just about right downtown. And the park has been there for years. In fact, it was originally dedicated in 1941 to those who served in World War II. And I thought that was fantastic. So we naturally would be a great place to put it. And the Civitans have taken over the project. We're going to update the park and put this beautiful memorial to the veterans in the area.
Well, I think that's great, buddy. It really is. Let me tell you, Leo's been in radio as long as I have back in the early days, and now he's just retired back to Lamar, South Carolina, Wyndham's Crossroads.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Wyndham's Crossroads. In fact, my wife and I, you wonder what an old DJ does now?
Yeah, what do you do?
We have retired. We've got a big garden, and we started blogging, believe it or not. Hey, listen, man, I brought it up to today, and so we're blogging. We had hundreds. It's cottageatthecrossroads.com. But back to why I'm here. Is to honor the veterans. And
that's what we're gonna do.
You can go to our website. We've created a website for the Lamar veterans. It's lamarveteransmemorial.com.
All right, Leo. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Good to see you, Cecil.
Good luck on this. Keep us updated.
I will, man. Thanks for having me.
All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back with a lot more. Since 1993, Butler's Fine Men Clothing in Florence has specialized in customer service. Everything from suits to sport coats, hundreds of ties and bow ties, the hottest new craze, Southern tied shirts, casual and dress shirts. The Collegiate Room has all of the top college attire, and there's also summer wear. They do complete alterations. Butler's Fine Men's Clothing, helping men look better for more than 2 decades.
Butler's, that's where Cecil gets his clothing. Now, don't forget about our Viewers Rewards going on right now. It's from the Freedom Boat Club, a trial membership that's 3 times out on the water. All you have to do is email us at viewersrewards@gmail.com. It's that easy, and you could win the Freedom Boat Club. They have 4 locations right here along the Grand Strand. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I can't drive a boat, but you do well.
Well, that includes
they teach you.
the lesson. They teach you how to drive the boat, and it's a lot of fun. You go out there on the water, and you get to do it yourself.
I know you.
Believe it or not, I pulled right up to the dock. I didn't run
through the dock.
No.
That's amazing.
But it's a lot of fun because you take the boat back, you drop off the keys.
I got to plug this. I got to plug this little quick book here. This book called Greater Jobs Through Entrepreneurship, and I'm in this book. Now, coming next month, the guy that wrote this book from Florence, he'll be on the show with me, Billy Campbell, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. And, you know, it's a pretty good little deal. I mean, now I'm an entrepreneur.
You're an entrepreneur.
How about that?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Where are we going tomorrow?
We will be live at Coastal Grand Mall for the Red Cross Blood Drive. So come on out and see us. Spare an hour. That's all it takes to go give some blood, help save some lives.
And you can go online and register. If you don't have much time, you can go online and register for a certain time, and you can come in and give blood at that time and get in and get out.
That's right, but everyone's going to want to come at noon because they want to
come in and see us and hang out a little while. We're going to have a lot of fun there.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, Coastal Grand Mall for the Blood Drive.